All right, let's talk. All right, so a carpenter makes bookcases in two sizes, large and small. So,
Yeah, yesterday I was listening to it and I heard us talk about Optimus Prime.
all right, it takes 4 hours to make a large bookcase, 4 hours to make a large bookcase, and 2 hours to make a small one. The profit of the large bookcase is $35, and one small bookcase is $20. The carpenter can spend only 32 hours per week making bookcases and must make at least 2 of the large and at least 4 of the small each week. How many small, large bookcases should the carpenter make to maximize his profit? So X is going to be large, Y is going to be small. Good. So now we're going to do something with first, and then we're going to do something with how many there are, right? Okay, so you've got 2 hours to make a small one, 4 to make a large one. So 4x plus 2y. How many hours do you have in total? 32 hours in total. What's up, Ben? As you! Girl, your sight is troublesome. Oh, okay. You good. All right. No.
All right, I'm sorry.
Okay, so they only have 32 hours per week to make bookcases, right? Good so far. Then, oh, God. Okay, then they need to make at least 2 of the large. Okay, so at least 2 of the large. And then at least 4 of the small. Yeah. And then your profit function is going to be 35 times your large, yeah, plus 20 times your small. What? I crossed it out because you've got X and Y in your equation. So it's just P equals that equation. Okay. Now, you've got to figure out what the vertices are. So now you got to go graph them. So go graph it. Me. It's easy. No. All right. So where do they all overlap? Well, they overlap here, here, and there. Write those vertices down and then plug it into your profit function and figure out which one gives you the most profit. All right. Which one makes the most profit? 212. So 2 large and 12 small would make the most profit. 2 large and 12 small. Okay, try number 2. Let's write the inequalities. So large van is X, small van is Y. So a large van is 20,000 times X. And then a small van is 10,000 times Y. They can't spend more than 100,000. Okay. And then you have $100 per month for a small and 75 for a large, and we can't spend more than $500. You do want to make sure that you state X is bigger than 0 and Y is bigger than 0, because you can't have negative vans. Yeah. And then your profit function is going to be find the maximum number of passengers. So this is the profit function. This is maximizing. Yeah. So we got 15 in each small van, which is Y, and 7 in the large van, which is X. Now you got to type it into Desmos. Thank you. God bless it. Okay. Yeah. So we got 4205 and 50, and then 00 is not going to do anything. So we're going to plug those in. So 15, 5, 0, 15, 0, 5. And what was the other one? 42. All right, so which one is it? 50 gives you the best. So 5 people in the large van, or 5 large vans. Getting better or worse? Good. Flip. Do 3 and 4. Haha. Okay, a ski company makes 2 types of skis and has a fabrication and a finishing department. Okay, so a pair of downhill skis requires 6 hours to fabricate and 1 hour to finish. Okay, so what is our X and Y? Oh, you're doing 4. I'm talking about 3. Yeah. Downhill. Okay. Okay. So we've got 6 hours to fabricate, 4 hours to fabricate, 108 hours to fabricate. So this is going to be 6x plus 4y is less than or equal to 108. Okay. And then we've got 1 hour to finish, 1 hour to finish, 24 hours. 1x plus 1y is less than or equal to 24. Questions so far? All right, profit function, I say P is equal to 40 for downhill skis, 30 for cross-country skis. And remember, we also want to say X is greater than 0 and Y is greater than 0. Okay.
18.
Okay.
8.0.
Okay.
And then 0.
Okay. 0 is going to be off the table because it's not going to make us any money, right? What about the other three options? Which one's going to make you the most? Okay. Good. All right, go ahead and try number 4. If you got that done, go try the other worksheet. The one that you picked. All right, real quick. On this one, these points aren't right. I mean, I didn't graph them right. So this should have been 18, 0, 6, 18. Way to go, eh? And then 0, 24. So plug those back in and make sure. Thank you. Way to fail. So plug it in and tell me what your biggest profit is. So which point? 618. Boo. Yeah. All right, you're working on that. All right, office manager is purchasing file cabinets and wants to maximize storage space. 60 square feet of floor for the cabinets and 600 for the purchase. So we're talking about cabinet A and cabinet B, right? So X and Y. Cabinet A, cabinet B. Good so far. For my visual people, we got 600 square feet, 3 square feet, 6 square feet. So we've got an inequality, 3x plus 6y up to 60 square feet.
That's the profit.
Pause. And then storage capacity. $18y equals what?
Why?
Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh.
You see what I'm saying?
Why? But that's why I put the 75.
Because that's your profit.
The money goes in money. Money. Like, you and the 12 or.
We could actually do like 75 and plus 75 dollars. Less than. No,
Less than.
No, profit. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I see. Wouldn't it be 75x plus 75y is greater than or equal to 650? I was like 600 or something like that.
Okay. So what do we do with these two numbers?
Another possible?
Well, do you have to spend $600? Could you spend less than?
Yes.
So that's why it's an inequality.
So
So what is the question asking?
I'm gonna move each cabinet out. So it should be.
But you have the storage capacity, right? So they take up 3 square feet of floor and 6 square feet of floor. And that definitely goes with the 60 square feet of floor, right? What other inequalities are we missing?
Well,
But think about this though. You have floor space. You got 3 square feet of floor space. That's what matters inside this 60 square feet. The storage thing doesn't do anything. They didn't tell us any other information. They didn't tell us any other like storage capacity info. Did it not? Go ahead, Mia. Yes. No, it's solvable. So they're wanting to maximize what? They're trying to maximize what? Okay, so our profit function is going to be about storage. 12. You're trying to get the most storage. You didn't know. All right, what inequality did you forget though? Blah, 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 blah. All right, go to vertices. All right, so you should have gotten 0.8 as your answer. That would maximize my storage space, right? Okay, last question. We're going over it now. So you're stenciling a wooden box to sell at a fair. Stenciling takes 2 hours for a small box, 3 hours for a large box. What's our X and Y? Small, large. So 2X plus 3Y. Profit is $10 for small, $20 for large. If you have no more than 30 hours, but want at least 12 boxes to sell, how many of each boxes should you maximize your profit? So when you have X plus Y plus, that needs to be at least 12. What? As long as you define it, it doesn't matter. Except if they define it for you. So they say, let X be blah, blah, blah. For a profit function. So it's either 6, 6, 12, 0, or 15, 0. So what would be your answer? 6, 6. So you're getting the hang of it. Yeah. No? Okay. Go ahead and go to your practice from yesterday. That's tough. Yep. Go ahead and start working on this one. Same stuff. It's the exact same stuff.